So I was going through reading comments and I got this one and it really just spoke to me and I really felt this one. So I wanted to kind of respond to maybe somebody who's going through something right now. Know your truth, okay? Even if you're sitting on a ticking time bomb, no matter what that looks like, there's a certain truth to your situation. Know what that is and try to make peace with it the best that you can. And I think that will bring you so much happiness and joy in your life. Like for me, the hardest thing is always not dwelling, not overthinking, not, always ask questions like, well, did I do this correctly? Or should I have done that differently? How could I have approached that? But let me explain it to you like this. The past is the past, the future is the future. Today is today. You can't change things that you're not already at. We're on today, so make today as good as you can make it and try to set up tomorrow to be better than today was. That's all you can do. But the past is completely pointless. There is no point in looking at the past and dwelling over it or trying to think about it or any of that, because all you're doing is infecting your future, destroying what you could have by looking back at something that maybe wasn't great or something that you're worried about. In the end, what's going to happen will happen, and you don't have any control over what will or is supposed to happen in your plan. The only thing you can control is your mindset, how you approach that situation when you get there. And so people have their opinions on all kinds of things in personal lives and things like that. And I told you, man, knowing your truth is the best thing you can do. You don't have to respond to any negativity. You don't have to make yourself feel bad with any negative emotions. You don't have to do anything but live your life to the best that you can do it. And so, yes, even though you might be on a ticking time bomb or whatever the case may be, you can pick yourself back up. I'll be very honest with you. I'm not picked back up 100% at all. Hell, I'm pretty much still the same. I feel exactly the same. But when you experience such a level of pain, eventually you get to a point of being numb and you just give up because you kind of feel like it's hopeless to try to do anything else. And in that, you turn into something entirely different. It's like, especially when the situation feels super hopeless, you really just want to come back and do the best you can to live your life now, because that's what you've got, right? You've only got one. You got to do it the best you can, and that's really what it turns into. And so, honestly speaking, man, you'll be fine with time. And don't try to do it alone. Reach out to friends. Try to reconnect with whoever you can, because that is the only way you're going to make it through this. I was doing it alone for weeks, and the worst weeks I've ever lived, frankly. But when I started reaching out and getting a connection, a social group, that really is what changed things for me, and I think that's what can help you. So hopefully if somebody's going through something like this, will help you. And just know, like, again, just find peace in yourself and in your situation. Live your day, and again, understand that, like, yes, we're going to run into problems. Yes, things are going to be unfair. That's everybody in life. Everybody goes through that in life, and the best thing that you can do is just, like, do you, man. Live your life the best you can, and hopefully, like, people are behind you the way I have a couple people behind me, supporting me, helping me out. Like, that's really the most important thing. So hopefully you find that as well. And Godspeed, man.